My precious child, I want you to be ready to hear these words. They may not come as you expected, and you might not recognize them at first. But I'm speaking to you now, and I need you to hear me, not just with your ears, but with your whole heart. I've seen every step you have taken, every tear you have hidden, every moment you chose to keep going, even when your spirit was weary. I have never looked away, not for a moment. My presence has always surrounded you, even when you could not feel it. My love has always been there, even in the silence. This is not a promise made from afar. It is my declaration spoken directly into the very core of who you are. I am here, and I have always been here. Let these words find you now in the quiet places of your heart, where you have wondered if you were truly seen. Let me quiet the noise around you and settle the questions within you. I've seen the nights when your confidence was fragile, when you carried the weight of your calling in rooms that could not see your worth. I have watched you navigate uncertainty with a heart that still chose to trust. And I am telling you, now I have not forgotten. My plan for you has not changed. So come, child, not with fear, but with expectation. Come and rest in the knowledge that I have prepared you for what is ahead. My presence is your safe place. My peace is your anchor. My voice is the confirmation that what I have spoken over you will come to pass. You are not rising by chance. You are rising by my appointment. And in these first few moments, I want you to hear this above everything else. I see you, I know you, and I have chosen you. Let these words be the foundation for every step you take next. You are seen, you are known, you are loved. My dear child, I see the quiet ache in your heart. I know the seasons you've walked through where your worth seemed invisible to those around you. I know the weight you carried in rooms that never acknowledged your presence. I see how you offered your wisdom in places that only embraced it once someone else repeated it. I see how you kept showing up when no one noticed, how you kept your spirit steady when everything around you seemed to fall away. I see the tears you cried when no one was watching, the questions you carried when it felt like no one was listening. You've held onto my promises with trembling hands, and I have never turned away, not for a moment. Every silent prayer, every unseen sacrifice, every small step of faith, I have seen it all. I have seen the way your faith has been tested in the quiet places, in the spaces where no one else could understand the weight you bore. I know the struggle of feeling unseen. I know the nights when you wondered if your voice even mattered, if your dreams were just illusions. I know the moments you chose to keep showing up, even when it felt like no one noticed your faithfulness. I know the times you held your tongue when you could have spoken, the times you chose peace when it cost you everything. I have watched you wrestle with the fear of being overlooked, the pain of feeling dismissed. And I want you to know, you are not invisible to me. I see the courage it took to stay the grace you carried when your strength was tested. I see the way you have guarded your heart from bitterness, the way you have kept your spirit tender, even when the world was harsh. I see how you kept your heart pure when others doubted your motives, how you kept your hope alive when everything around you told you to let go. I see the way you have refused to become cynical, the way you have refused to let the world make you hard. I see the way you have carried your dreams in the quiet, the way you have protected your calling, even when it seemed to slip through your hands. I see the way you have prayed in the night, the way you have whispered your fears to me in the darkness. And I'm telling you now, have never stopped seeing you. I have never stopped cherishing you. I have never stopped loving the quiet strength that rises in you, even in the midst of doubt. Let my words sink deeper now. You are not defined by what others fail to see. You are not defined by the silence that met your offering. You are not defined by the doors that didn't open or the invitations that never came. You are defined by my love that has always seen you fully. You are defined by my purpose that has always known the weight of what I placed within you. You are defined by the promises I spoke over you before you ever took your first breath. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are not invisible. You are mine. And in this moment, I want you to feel the comfort of my presence wrapping around every place that still wonders if you are truly seen. You are, always have been, always will be. My love is not conditional on who sees you. My purpose is not contingent on who acknowledges you. My calling is not dependent on human applause. It was written in my heart long before the world could ever weigh in. I see the places where you've learned to smile with quiet ache, where you've learned to carry the weight without letting it show. I see the places where you've learned to walk in rooms that did not honor your presence, where you've learned to be faithful in spaces that did not recognize your worth. I see the places where you've wondered if you were only dreaming, if maybe you had made it all up. I know those questions, and I'm not afraid of them. I see the places where you have adapted to survive, where you have made yourself smaller to fit into spaces that could not contain your calling. I see the ways you have hidden your light so others would not feel threatened. And I want you to know, I never asked you to shrink. I never asked you to become less. I never asked you to silence the voice I gave you. My child, you were never too much. You were never out of place. You have always been exactly who I created you to be. Let this be the moment you stop wondering if you are seen. Let this be the moment you stop apologizing for the weight of what I've placed inside you. Let this be the moment you realize that every tear you have shed has been caught in my hands, that every silent prayer has been heard in my courts, that every act of faith has been recorded in my heart. You are not building your life alone. You are not carrying your purpose alone. I am with you. I have seen the nights when your faith wavered, when the pressure to give up seemed almost too much to bear. I have seen the mornings when you rose anyway, when you chose to keep going, even when your heart was tired. I have seen the quiet victories that no one else applauded, the secret breakthroughs that no one else will ever know. And I am telling you now, they were never wasted. They were never unnoticed. They have always mattered to me. You are not the sum of who sees you or who validates you. You are the beloved of the one who formed you, the chosen of the one who called you. I have never been distracted. I have never been too busy to notice. I have always had my eye on you, even when the world turned away. My love is not an echo of human voices. It is the eternal melody that has been playing over your life since the beginning. So hear me now, my precious child. Let my voice drown out the doubt. Let my presence lift the weight of wondering if you matter. You matter to me. You are seen. You are known. You are loved. Let this truth be the bedrock of your soul. Let it be the peace that stills the storms inside you. Let it be the assurance that no matter what you face next, you are never alone. I see you. I know you. And I have chosen you. You are my delight, my treasure, my beloved. Walk forward now, not because you have all the answers, but because you know the one who sees it all. And in my sight, you are whole, you are precious, you are enough, my precious child. Now I want to speak directly to the pain that has been wearing you down. I see the weight you have carried, the silent burdens that have stolen your rest. I see the ache in your body that has become so familiar, the exhaustion in your bones that feels like it has become part of who you are. I see the way your mind has been clouded by worry, the way your heart has struggled to believe that healing is even possible. And I want you to hear me now. I am your healer. I am your strength. I know the nights when sleep would not come, when every breath felt like a battle. I know the mornings when you woke up, already tired, already wondering how you would make it through another day. I know the moments when you looked at your reflection and wondered if you would ever feel whole again. My child, I have seen it all, and I have never left your side. Even in the moments when you felt like your body had betrayed you, I was there. Even in the moments when fear whispered that healing was for everyone else but you, I was there. Let me speak this over you now. I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked your pain. I am not distant or indifferent. I am near to the brokenhearted, and I am the lifter of your head. My hands are gentle, and my touch is healing. I am the one who knit you together in your mother's womb, and I know how to restore every part of you. Nothing is too far gone for my hand to mend. Nothing is too broken for my love to make whole. I want you to bring me your weariness now. Lay it at my feet. Bring me every place that feels weak, every part of you that feels like it's failing. I'm not afraid of your sickness. I'm not intimidated by your pain. I'm not limited by any diagnosis or prognosis. My power is not bound by human understanding. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I am still the God who heals. So let me breathe my life into you again. Let me speak my word over your body, over your mind, over your spirit. Let me declare that you are not forgotten, that you are not forsaken, that you are not beyond my reach. My child, you are precious to me. Your healing matters to me. I care about every part of you, and I will not leave you in this place of pain. I want you to hear my promise now. I will renew your strength. I will restore your health. I will bring light to the places that have been shrouded in darkness for too long. I will silence the voice of fear that says this is the end. I am the author of your story, and I am not finished yet. I have not stopped working. I have not stopped caring. I have not stopped loving you. I know the questions that rise in your heart. I know the doubts that whisper, will it ever change? I know the moments when you feel like giving up hope would be easier than holding on. But I'm telling you now, my beloved, don't let go. Don't let go of the truth that I am your healer. Don't let go of the truth that I am still working miracles today. Don't let go of the truth that your life is not over, that your best days are not behind you. You are not alone in this battle. I am with you. My spirit is surrounding you. Even now, bringing comfort to your pain, bringing peace to your mind. I am the balm that soothes every ache, the breath that revives every weary place. My healing is not just for your body, it is for your soul, for the places that have been crushed under the weight of what you've carried. So let me touch you now. Let me wash over you with my peace. Let me pour my oil of healing over every wound. Let me speak life where there has been despair, hope, where there has been fear, restoration, where there has been ruin. I am not just a distant God. I am Emmanuel, God with you, and I am here to bring wholeness to every part of you. Lift your eyes to me, child. Let my love wash away the lies that say you are too far gone, too broken, too damaged to be healed. You are never beyond my reach. You are never beyond my mercy. My healing is not earned. It is given because you are mine, and I delight in making you whole. Let me do what only I can do. Let me be the healer of your body, the restorer of your mind, the comforter of your soul. Let me breathe my breath into your lungs, my strength into your bones, my peace into your heart. You are not defined by your diagnosis. You are not defined by your pain. You are defined by my love, and my love is stronger than any sickness, any weakness, any fear. My precious child, I am here. I see you. I know you. And I am healing you even now. Trust me with the process. Trust me with the timing. Trust me with your whole self. I will not fail you. I will not leave you. I will not let your pain have the final word. My word is final, and my word is life. Let that life rise within you now. Let my healing fill every empty place, every broken place, every hidden place. Let me show you what it means to be whole, to be free, to be fully alive again. You are my beloved. You are my treasure. You are my child, and I am your healer, now and always. Amen. My dear child, I know how deeply your heart longs for restoration in your family. I see the places where trust has been broken, where words have been spoken that cut deeper than anyone could have known. I see the silence that has settled, where laughter once lived, the distance that has grown, where closeness once thrived. And I want you to hear me now. I'm the one who brings restoration. I'm the one who sees every unspoken prayer you have lifted for those you love. I'm the one who has felt every ache in your spirit when it seemed like nothing would change. I'm the one who collects every tear you have cried for the ones who are closest to your heart. My child, nothing in your family has escaped my notice. No pain is hidden from me. No division is too wide for my love to bridge. I know the places where your heart feels fragile, where disappointment has built walls you never meant to build. I know how hard you have tried to keep peace, how often you have chosen grace, even when you felt misunderstood. I know the weight of holding on to hope when everything around you says it's impossible. And I want you to know, I'm with you. I'm working even in the places that seem the most broken. Let me speak life over your family now. Let me declare that my peace is greater than every argument, every misunderstanding, every wound. My healing flows deeper than the pain that has been spoken or the silence that has lingered for too long. I'm not a stranger to the heartbreak of family. I'm not a distant observer. I'm Emmanuel, God with you, God with your family, God in the middle of every hard place. So I invite you now, my child, lay every family burden at my feet. Bring me the names of those you love, the memories that feel like they cannot be redeemed. Bring me the tension you feel when you walk into the same room. Bring me the fear that it will always be this way. And hear me say, I am the God who makes all things new. I am the one who can turn mourning into dancing sorrow, into joy, separation, into unity. Let me breathe my peace over every conversation. Let me soften the hearts that have grown cold. Let me bring clarity where confusion has clouded understanding. I can do what you cannot do in your own strength. My spirit can reach places that your words never could. My love can mend what human efforts could never restore. Trust me with your family, child. Trust me to bring healing where there has been hurt. Trust me to bring forgiveness where there has been bitterness. Trust me to bring wholeness where there has been fracture. I am the God of restoration, and I'm not finished yet. I want you to see that every act of kindness, every prayer whispered in the night, every choice to love when it would be easier to turn away, it has not been in vain. I have seen it all. I have collected every seed of faith, and I will bring forth a harvest in my perfect timing. Do not let the current silence convince you that nothing is happening. I am moving. I am weaving redemption into the fabric of your family story. So speak my promises over your home. Declare my peace over every room. Invite my presence into every gathering, every meal, every moment shared. Let my spirit be the foundation on which you build. For where my spirit is, there is freedom. Where my love is, there is hope. Where my presence dwells, there is healing. You are not alone in this, my child. I am fighting for your family. I am covering every loved one with my mercy. I am turning hearts of stone into hearts of flesh. I am bringing forgiveness where there was once only pain. I am speaking new life into old wounds, and I will not stop until my purposes have been fulfilled. So stand firm in faith. Let your prayers rise like incense before me. Let your love reflect my own love, and know that I am faithful to finish what I have begun. I will not leave your family story half-written. I will bring it to completion in a way that brings me glory and brings you peace. My child, rest in this truth. I am the God who restores. I am the God who heals. I am the God who makes all things new. Your family is in my hands, and my hands are steady, strong, and sure. Trust me to do what only I can do. Amen. My dear child, I know the weight you carry in your heart, the burdens of provision, the questions about your future, the uncertainties that keep you awake at night. I know how carefully you have counted every penny, how you have tried to make plans and stretch what you have to meet what you need. I know the fear that rises when the numbers don't add up and the path ahead feels shrouded in uncertainty. But hear me, now I see your need and I will provide. I am the God who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, the God whose resources are never depleted, whose storehouses never run dry. I'm not limited by economy, by circumstance, or by what you can see. My abundance is not measured by earthly standards. I've always been the one who provides manna in the wilderness water, from the rock provision in the most unlikely places. Let me speak to your heart now. You are not alone in this. You are not carrying this burden by yourself. I am with you in every bill you've worried over, in every job application you've submitted, in every dream you've dared to whisper. I know your needs before you even speak them, and I delight in providing for my children. I want you to trust me with what feels impossible. Trust me with the weight you've been carrying. Trust me with the dreams that seem too big and the resources that seem too small. I'm not asking you to figure it out on your own. I'm asking you to let me show you that I am faithful. I am asking you to release the fear of not having enough and let me fill you with the peace of knowing that I am more than enough. I see the hidden work you have done, the hours you have labored, the sacrifices you have made, the ways you have chosen integrity, even when no one was watching. I have seen your faithfulness, and I honor it. I'm not a God who overlooks the quiet diligence of my children. I'm the God who rewards faithfulness, who multiplies what you place in my hands. So bring me your plans, your questions, your financial fears. Lay them at my feet. Let me speak provision over every area of your life. I'm not limited by the economy of this world. I'm not restrained by what you see in your account. My provision flows from my heart of love for you, and I will not leave you lacking. My child, I have promised to meet all your needs according to my riches in glory. That promise has not changed. It has not expired. It has not weakened with time. It is as true now as it has ever been. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I am still the God who provides. So lift your eyes from the numbers and fix them on me. Let me lift the weight of worry from your shoulders. Let me open doors no man can shut. Let me give you ideas and strategies that align with my purpose for you. Let me lead you into places of favor, into work that fulfills you and blesses others. Let me release provision that surprises you, not because you earned it, but because you are mine. I want to remind you that you are not defined by what you have or do not have. Your worth is not measured by a bank account, a paycheck, or an opportunity. Your identity is anchored in my love, and my love is not dependent on your circumstances. I want you to walk in the confidence that comes from knowing I am your source, your provider, your father, who never stops caring for you. Let me speak to every place in your heart that has been discouraged by closed doors or shrinking options. Let me remind you that I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. I am the God who takes the little you have and multiplies it. I am the God who turns lack into abundance, who turns fear into faith. Trust me, child. Trust that I see your need and I will provide. Not just enough to survive, but enough to thrive. Not just to meet the basics, but to bless you beyond what you can imagine. Because my provision is not just about meeting your needs, it's about revealing my heart to you. My heart is generous. My heart is faithful. My heart is always, always for you. So rest in me. Lay down the striving. Release the worry. Let my peace guard your mind, and my provision sustain your steps. I am with you. I am for you, and I will provide. Amen. My precious child, let my word be the breath that fills your soul. Let my promises be the light that guides your steps. I have spoken truth over you that no lie can ever erase. Hear me now as I remind you of the words that have been written for you. Words that will never fade. Words that carry my power and my peace. Remember what I said. I will never leave you nor forsake you. These are not just comforting words, they are the foundation of your faith. You are never alone, not in the silence, not in the struggle, not in the waiting. My presence is your constant, my faithfulness your anchor. Remember my promise, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Let these words quiet the fears that try to steal your peace. Let them remind you that your story is not over, that I am still writing chapters of hope and blessing over your life. My word is not just ink on a page. It is living. It is active. It has power to break chains, to heal wounds, to restore dreams. When you read my word, you are not just reading history. You are inviting me to speak into your present. My promises are alive today, speaking hope into every weary place, strength into every weakness. Let me give you fresh understanding now. When I say you are chosen, it means I have seen you, known you, and called you by name. It means you were never an accident, never an afterthought. You are a part of my eternal plan, and nothing can take that away. When I say you are loved, it is not conditional love that shifts with circumstances. It is steady, unchanging, and forever. When I say you are more than a conqueror, it is not because you are strong on your own, but because my strength is within you. It means that every battle you face is already met with the victory of my name. It means that no weapon formed against you can prosper because my spirit is your shield. My child, let these truths go deeper now. Let them settle in the places where fear once lived, where doubt once whispered. Let my word replace every lie that told you were unworthy or forgotten. My word is your weapon, your comfort, your reminder that I am for you, not against you. I want you to begin each day with my word in your heart, not just as a routine, but as a declaration of faith. Speak my promises out loud. Let them shape the way you think, the way you walk, the way you see yourself and the world around you. My word has power to transform not just your circumstances, but your entire perspective. When you feel weak, declare, "The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me." When you feel afraid, declare, "God has not given me a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind." When you feel lost, declare, "The Lord will guide me always. He will satisfy my needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen my frame." Let my word be your song in the night, your guide in the day, your refuge in the storm. Let it be the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. I have not left you without direction. I have given you my word to lead you, to comfort you, to fill you with my hope. And now, my child, I ask you to not just read these words, but to live them. Let them become the foundation of your life, the rhythm of your heart. Let them be the reason you stand tall when everything around you says to fall. My word is unshakable, and when you build your life on it, you become unshakable too. Let me pray this over you now. May my word dwell richly in you. May it guard your heart, steady your mind, and renew your spirit daily. May it remind you that you are my beloved, chosen, and secure in my love. And may you walk in the confidence that comes from knowing that every promise I have spoken is already alive in you. My child, you are not just reading my word, you are living it. You are not just carrying it in your hands, you are carrying it in your heart. And I am with you every step of the way. Amen. My precious child, come and tell me where it hurts. Let me hear the quiet ache in your spirit, the burdens that weigh on your heart. You do not have to hide anything from me. You do not have to pretend to be strong when you feel weak. I see it all, and I want you to know that I am here to listen. I know the places where your heart feels raw, where memories still sting, and questions still echo. I know the parts of you that have been wounded by words never spoken by love, that was withheld by moments when you felt invisible. I see the parts of you that have learned to keep quiet, to carry the weight alone. And I am saying now, you don't have to carry it alone anymore. My child, let me into the places you've kept locked away. Let me into the rooms of your soul where you have whispered, "This hurts too much." Let me sit with you in the silence, in the confusion, in the weariness. I am not rushing you. I am not demanding explanations. I am here to hold your heart in my hands and remind you that you are not alone. Tell me where it hurts, child. Tell me about the nights you couldn't sleep, the days you walked with a smile that didn't reach your eyes. Tell me about the fears that rise in the quiet, the doubts that steal your peace. Tell me how you've tried to stay hopeful, even when everything around you felt like it was falling apart. I want to hear it all because I care about every part of you. I'm not just your God, I am your healer, your comforter, your safe place. I want to wash over every wound with my mercy, to pour my love into every scar. I want to speak life where you've heard only defeat, to whisper hope where you felt only despair. I want to take every shattered piece and gently fit it back together, not with force, but with tender care. My child, I'm not afraid of your pain. I'm not overwhelmed by your questions. I'm not disappointed in your weakness. I'm drawn to it, because in those places, my strength can be seen most clearly. In those places, my love can go deeper than ever before. I did not come to shame you for being human. I came to heal the places where you've been hurt, to comfort the parts of you that have grown weary from holding it all together. So let your tears fall, let your voice tremble, let your honesty rise like incense to me. I'm not here to judge you, I'm here to heal you. I'm here to hold you, to remind you that you are never beyond my reach. My spirit is hovering over you, even now, bringing peace to the places where you felt nothing but chaos. Let me speak to the shame that has tried to make its home in your heart. Let me wash it away with the truth of my love. You are not too broken for me to restore. You are not too far gone for me to redeem. You are my child, and I will never let you go. My child, I know it has been hard. I know the journey has left you tired, but I want you to rest in me now. I want you to lay down the burden of trying to figure it out alone. Let my presence be the place where you stop striving and start receiving. Let my voice be the one that drowns out every other voice that says you are not enough. You are enough because I say you are. You are worthy because I call you mine. You are loved beyond measure, and nothing will ever change that. Let these truths settle deep in your spirit now. Let them heal what words never could. So speak to me, child. Pour out your heart. Let me fill every empty space with my peace. Let me take every piece of your story and weave it into something beautiful. I'm not finished with you. I'm not done writing your story. And in every chapter, I am with you, holding you close, healing every place that still aches. You are my beloved. You are seen. You are known. And I am here, always. Amen. My precious child, hear me clearly now. You are not what they didn't see. You are not defined by their inability to recognize your worth. You are not the sum of their rejection or their silence. You are mine. You have always been mine, and nothing can change that. I see the places where you have carried the weight of their opinions, where you have measured your value by the attention or approval of others. I see the moments when you wondered if maybe you weren't enough, if maybe their dismissal was a reflection of who you truly are. And I'm telling you now, it was never about you. Their blindness does not determine your brilliance. Their silence does not define your voice. Their distance does not diminish your calling. I want you to let go of every label the world has tried to place on you. Let go of every whisper that said you were too much or not enough. Let go of every comparison that made you feel small. Those voices do not get to define who you are. I do. And I say you are chosen. You are loved. You are anointed. You are seen. You are not what was overlooked. You are what I have always seen. You are not what was dismissed. You are what I have always delighted in. You are not what was ignored. You are my beloved, and I have written your name on the palm of my hand. Nothing they missed cancels what I have spoken over you. So lift your head, child. Stand in the truth of who you are, not who the world says you should be, but who I say you are. You do not have to prove your worth. You do not have to strive to be seen. You are already fully known by me, and that is enough. Let this truth sink deep into your spirit. You are not what they didn't see. You are who I have always known. I'm calling you to live from this place of identity, not to perform for acceptance, but to rest in the assurance that you are already accepted, not to seek validation from those who never had the eyes to see you, but to walk in the confidence that I have seen you all along. My child, you are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are not left behind. You are mine. You carry my image. You bear my name. You are a vessel of my glory, a carrier of my spirit, a reflection of my love. And I am proud of who you are becoming. I am proud of the courage it has taken to keep showing up, to keep believing, to keep your heart soft in a world that tried to harden you. Let this be the day you release every false identity. Let this be the day you lay down every burden of comparison and every weight of performance. Let this be the day you walk forward in the freedom of knowing you are mine. You are not here to fit into anyone's expectations. You are here to fulfill the purpose I have spoken over your life. You are chosen. You are called. You are covered by my grace. Walk forward now, not to prove anything, but to live in the fullness of who I created you to be. My child, you are mine. You have always been mine, and nothing can take that away. Amen. My precious child, let me bless you now with words of hope, comfort, and strength. I'm removing the weight you have carried for so long, the burden of trying to be enough, the constant striving to prove your worth. I'm redeeming the time you thought was wasted, the moments you thought were lost to silence and hiddenness. You are not defined by what didn't happen or by who didn't see you. You are defined by my love, and my love is never limited by human vision or human timing. I want you to hear this clearly. Your future is not determined by your past mistakes, nor is it held back by the opinions of others. Every door that seemed closed, every season that felt delayed, every moment that felt like a detour, I have seen it all, and I have woven it into something far greater than you can see now. My promise to you is sure. I will restore to you the years that the locusts have eaten. This is not just a comforting phrase. It is my word, alive and active, and it will not return void. So let me lift your head, child. Let me remind you that your worth is not tied to your performance. Your identity is not rooted in what you can accomplish. It is rooted in who I say you are. And I say you are chosen. I say you are called. I say you are mine. Let that truth sink deep into your bones. Let it steady you when everything around you feels uncertain. You have spent so much time trying to hold everything together, but I want you to know that I am the one who holds you. I am the one who goes before you, making crooked paths straight. I am the one who comes behind you, gathering every broken piece and turning it into beauty. You are not alone in this journey. My presence surrounds you like a shield, and my love covers you like a garment of light. I have gone ahead of you to prepare the way. I have opened doors no one can shut. I have aligned hearts and opportunities that will meet you in perfect timing. You do not need to strive. You do not need to push or manipulate. You simply need to trust and to walk in step with my spirit. My child, I have seen your faithfulness in the secret place. and I am honoring it in ways you cannot yet imagine. Let go of the fear that says you are not enough. Let go of the anxiety that says you will miss your moment. Let go of the voices that tell you to stay small, to make others comfortable. My plans for you are not about shrinking back. They are about stepping forward with confidence, not in yourself, but in me. Because I am your strength. I am your source. I am your everlasting portion. I want you to see yourself the way I see you. I see courage where you see only hesitation. I see faith where you see only small steps. I see a heart that is willing to keep saying yes to me even when the cost feels high. And I am telling you now, every yes you have whispered in the quiet has been heard in heaven. Every small act of obedience has been multiplied by my Spirit. Nothing is wasted, nothing is overlooked. So receive this blessing now, child. May my peace guard your mind and heart, silencing every doubt and every lie. May my joy be your strength in the days ahead, a wellspring of hope that never runs dry. May my favor open doors you never thought possible, and may my wisdom guide your every decision. I am releasing fresh vision, fresh clarity, fresh courage. I am filling you with my presence in a deeper way, anchoring you in truth and love that cannot be shaken. You are stepping into a new season, but you are not stepping into it alone. My Spirit is your constant companion, your counselor, your comforter. I will speak to you in the quiet places. I will steady you in the moments of uncertainty. I will surround you with my angels and my favor. You will see doors open, not because of your striving, but because of my hand. You will see restoration, not because of your effort, but because of my faithfulness. And when fear rises again, as it sometimes will remember who you are and whose you are, speak my promises out loud. Declare my faithfulness over your life. Let my word be the anchor that holds you steady. I'm not just giving you hope for tomorrow. I'm giving you strength for today. So walk forward now, not with fear, but with faith. Not with striving, but with surrender. Not with doubt, but with confidence that I am the one who called you, who equipped you, and who goes before you. You are not just stepping into a new chapter. You are stepping into a divine unfolding of everything I have prepared for you. I am with you. I am for you. And I am leading you forward step by step, breath by breath. Let my blessing go with you. Let my words be the foundation of your every step, and let my Spirit guide you in all you do. You are mine, my beloved, and nothing can ever change that. Amen. My precious child, now hear me as I declare what has been prepared for you. Your new season has arrived. You are not just rising, you are being revealed. I am bringing you out of the hidden places, not to showcase you for applause, but to fulfill the divine purpose I have spoken over you since the beginning. What they didn't see, I'm about to show them. Not to shame them, not to prove a point, but to reveal the beauty and power of what I have been forming in the quiet places of your soul. You are not defined by the pain you walked through. You are not shaped by the rejections that tried to silence your voice. You are who I have always known you to be, chosen, loved, and set apart. I'm about to do in you what no eye has seen and no ear has heard. I'm about to release what has been hidden for so long, not to build your name, but to glorify mine. My child, you are my vessel of hope, my carrier of light, my beloved creation, and I will be faithful to complete the work I began in you. So do not fear this unveiling. Do not shrink back from what I am bringing to the surface. Let my spirit lead you with humility and with boldness. Let my presence steady you as doors open and opportunities unfold. You do not have to strive for this moment. It is my appointed time, and I have chosen you to walk in it. Let me bless you now. May my peace go before you, like a river washing away every residue of fear. May my joy be your strength as you step into new spaces. May my favor be the key that unlocks doors you never imagined. And may my spirit rest upon you, in power, guiding you into every good work I have prepared. You are not what the pain tried to make you. You are who I have always known you to be, strong, steady, faithful. You are not living in the shadow of what was lost. You are living in the light of what is being restored. My child, you are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be. I will be with you in every step, every conversation, every decision. My voice will be the clarity you need when the world seems loud. My hand will be the steady force that keeps you from falling. My love will be the constant that never wavers, never fails. So go now, not in fear, but in faith. Go not to prove yourself, but to fulfill my calling. Go not with anxiety, but with assurance that I am the one who has called you, and I am the one who will complete it. My child, you are mine, and now I am showing the world what I have always seen. You are blessed, you are covered, you are chosen, and you are loved. Amen.